It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
It is a beautiful night for football here in the Midwest as we are at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. So, Charles, I wouldn't have believed this. They were the lowest scoring offense in the league last year, just 16.9 points per game.
Yeah, because the Broncos are ass right now.
And they certainly
you have to give Russ one more year after this year, and he will start to turn a corner.
This team certainly is. I expect this offensive production to really rise. And Russell Wilson, I think we'll see much more of the Russell Wilson we've seen in the past.
Make a difference, but he just needs more time right now, I guess.
They go play action with Wilson. Right side, it's Manhurts, the tight end. And he will lose you. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceeding.
Almost got my ass, damn.
Coming, pick him up, pick him up. And someone jumped.
On second down, here's Wilson. And this is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you get.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Take it at the 37. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a 2-time winner now.
And touchdowns, check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete
Why
as well.
is Scott not going to reach for that, bro? Are you serious?
Another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. From the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with the 2nd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line.
Decent gain.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty.
Oh!
So they accept the penalty. Start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he won't get close. Only a yard.
Turns out to be the better call here.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchdown.
In their last appearance, they couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That was definitely not me. That was all the game.
Taking the field for their 2nd drive.
No way you're telling me that's bad.
Good field position here following the interception. And a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down.
They're on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And
get sacked there.
inside the 15.
And is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Mahomes.
Yep.
Open man right side is Rice. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Gray. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray punching it in from a yard away.
Perfect.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 20.
Time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll get this up past, and it'll be second down.
Like a little out route or flat or something. Don't be too hard on yourself right now, Big Duffy.
Now the third-year man back and healthy. It's Javonte Williams. Down the left sideline. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside. Defensive backs in there didn't help him stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run.
And that'll make it second down. Play action. Now Wilson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Jesus
so third
Christ.
down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down.
Start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's a second down and 9. Here's Wilson. Going to throw right side here, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4.
On that one, not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
On the football, I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Mahomes now on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds.
I say, I don't like that.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
There we go. That's a lot better. Holy shit.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's some good closings in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line, tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The way it's going right now.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
What?
Don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
They have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Oh, shit.
Bryce
was about to come open, bruh.
Balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Bro.
To incompletion, they're going for more.
Okay, bro.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
That was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That fifth defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Well, they already had the early.
They're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Denver offense now as they get in
of being calm and really
being
being firm with
what I'm
this
talking
team.
about when I'm saying you can have all your
Tell
shit.
me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield. Broncos first down.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it, Cody. It's all good. Don't worry about it. At least we got it to work, though.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on
a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On third down, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's what teams talk about all the time. Have to be taking place.
This is just part of it, actually.
Breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
This is just like
now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle
for the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive,
I completely understand. Coach Kareem came through and told me too, so we're Gucci. We're Gucci. All good. No worries, man.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
In zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Christ, man, they are bringing that shit today.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. That'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Half of it's there.
Williams been out here killing it for the Broncos.
Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's got to stop testing Watson.
Downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I know what's
passing game not in sync here early.
On the field.
He He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll go as a punt of 42.
My dude on the left would have started to block. It would have been a little bit better.
First and 10. Quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again.
There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 20.
Right here with these passes.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now ball caught. It's Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try with McKinnon, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop. Which at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray. As the first half is winding down. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to it. Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Kneel it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football. Use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more. I
think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. Don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Thank you.
It'll be a loss.
I don't know what he was trying to do there, but all right.
So now third down coming. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They've got the lead, now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it.
Drive 12 yards.
Not like that at all.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Just run.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Unnecessary roughness.
Came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Oh, fuck.
A give right side for Pacheco. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage at 11. Again, it's Pacheco. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a
football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard
down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
He quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
Football is finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away.
Take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now a look at the Broncos as they for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. Off play action. Wilson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
He just had the game-sealing sack the other day.
All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop? Pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Here's Wilson to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Defense.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line.
Oh, come on, man. We got to hit that hole hard and go.
And the first play of the drive goes to McKenna. And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just for big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time, but this will be a big-time song.
I can't believe he got that. Oh, my God.
It's easy. Right now, it's football.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mahomes going to change things up. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Will go down as a gain of 6.
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
I threw it a little bit too early before his break.
That position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish him.
Presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 2 yards
long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't.
Who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And tackled down after a game. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters.
15,
this is the Nets have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 40. And perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions. No way. Continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And the result here,
If that dude really held on.
so from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Willie Gay.
Particular play just came from the outside.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there.
And the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down.
I really wanted to get out there, bro.
They'll set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Nice. A gain of 4 that time.
You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story that we'll talk about after this.
Bro, what the fuck are you
Officially,
doing?
It's for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across. Well, as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's Pacheco once again. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where there's some get it up.
You can be in 4th and inches, and I don't fucking go for it. I'm out of my mind.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And, boy, that's going to be close down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh! He
It's going to be incomplete out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30. Going to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. And they will take a knee here.
It's game. Easy.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the...
He tackles it left and right, struck cold with a running back, who was a big-time runner as a rookie. Yeah, there's something to be said about building through the draft.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his 4th season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's last year and almost 4,500 yards.
Joe Burrow, man. Such a... Oh, man.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first.
This is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on
these ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He completes it to Boyd.
Woo!
And he'll
Good
be
job,
stopped at
Diggs.
the 27-yard line. Welsh wins to punt for the Bengals. And back deep is DJ Dallas. Fielded at the 33. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Come on, Gino.
So the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. And it is a first-time Pro Bowler who leads them out, Charles. And
sustained it across a full 17 games, winning comeback player of the year. Saved his career with last season and keeps the Seahawks as true contenders.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game,
make a decision.
you can be creative there as well.
First. Again, it's Walker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30 side. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
All right, it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 45 yards on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Holy shit, he held on to that.
From 17 yards out. And the Seahawks
keep up with us. And they got it done.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Oh, he brought it out.
A return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a 3-time 1,000-yard rusher, Joe Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Thank you.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
Easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on was a little off on that throw.
You
know I'm a defender,
or maybe because
so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Burrow looking to pass. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And we'll be back in a moment. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. That sack, it goes. Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Kate, that first drive, the one that got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. Just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the flank, that out of danger, and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Smith.
Oh, fuck. Oh!
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they'll get
him down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
Left. Yup.
Take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's on me. And there it is a lot.
5.
We're good here. We're good.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 28. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down.
That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say
why'd you break so late?
10. Straight ahead, Walker.
Oh, my Lord.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
Was
scrimmage.
that an overload? That
It'll
had
go
to
as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33.
Edge of Cincinnati's line.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6th.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Points so far, they've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Passes on the perimeter, make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice.
Now they're staring.
Because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. So far, and never underestimate
I'm about to say, Burrow's back.
the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact
so far. But on that last one, That worked quite well for the defense.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
We have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
They're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that'll...
There he goes, right side. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
I was kidding.
The idea of flipping the ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Walker now on 1st and 10. A short gain here. Maybe
they're not going to let me run anymore.
Space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off.
He didn't even drop it. He even had his
come
hands
to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Myers' kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go, then the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature.
He can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. He's up to 70. Burrow on play action. Blitz coming and down he goes. Darrell Taylor got in there to 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It's a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Between you and him, if he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
He's fucking angry.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This is conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
That's to the rookie Jackson Smith and Jigba. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Gino on 1st down. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Setting up the screen.
Dude! What the fuck are my blockers doing?
In front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And again, 4th down, they're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Short throw to Disley. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Hand off here.
Whoa! Dude, I just called a play action tight end seam.
Now
Why are you handing it off?
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Gino. Incomplete.
Holding on the offense. Is that what your fucking flag
in
is?
The backfield. Let's get the call.
Of course it is. Suck my fucking dick.
Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing now is Gino. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front.
Twice,
as
man,
we send
was
you
like,
down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Holy
Coach.
shit, fam.
Okay, Brandon. Quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead. Crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out.
Dude, my left tackle is the worst fucking lineman in the league. Traded immediately.
He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should. Pulled in at the 24. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Doing is it working? He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people.
Down in just a couple. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. 7 yards.
But it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
42. Mixon with a first down carry. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
The running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide.
They're going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage,
oh my God, can Burrow stop sucking Chase's dick? Holy fuck!
Down. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Down in a little more than a yard here.
11 MT,
inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get through.
They might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. But no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Here's Walker to start the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the end.
Why is he?
Out. Smith lost it.
God.
Linebackers has got it. And they're going to text around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does. And I know of one team at one point was training.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the... Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it here as ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt him 3 times. The fumble cost him potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they able to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Back to Walker on first down. Down inside the 40.
They went right back to him, but second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, here's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Holy fuck, dude.
Time they throw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the track. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running left is Walker. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Walker. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Line is doing it all. They literally are running around with their entire fist up their fucking ass for one. And we're just moseying up.
Another shot from the 9 on second
God
and goal.
damn.
And Walker once more. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's... A shotgun snap for Smith. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks answer.
But I'm glad you're having a good time, bro.
He's got it,
for real.
and this is indeed up to a 3-point
Soak
lead.
it up, man.
Here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 20. Touchdown, their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything.
Back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Burrow looking to pass. This goes out wide from Mixon. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Burrow loses the football.
Fuck you, Joe.
He's on to punt it away. And taken at the 46. 35 yards that time on the punt. The Seahawks will have great field position. The Seattle Seahawks offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Find out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through. Tatum thus far, he's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
To throw on second down is Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Left him open.
Tyler Lockett
running a curl route, and it looked like he either blitzed or threw at least 3 on the right side.
In this game, they've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys, and after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25 from a 2-score deficit. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes it to Boyd. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6.
Drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 2nd down, Burrow. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. But here... Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. That turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15.
Expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 14 yards out. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Took so long.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. He's had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though...
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That was perfect. Literally, oh, man, that was great.
A give for Walker running right. And he's got room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Oh, he's getting 200.
192 on their side. They're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Walker with another carry. Runs through the contact. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's... Walker will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
Doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Myers connects on the PA to the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session.
Future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw.
Mildly for them, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tariq Woolen picks it. How about this? take a knee.
Even though it's already ice.
Happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Bobby Ray.
Bobby Ray. Bobby Ray. Bobby Ray!